gentlemen, please remain calm. Do not leave the premises. There's an emission outside.
Buried under that giant pile of reports no one ever bothered to read.
All right, Lazorski. Do I look like an idiot too?
That's Professor Ozerski, if you don't mind. And I think you know my answer to that question. As for the visiograph, we haven't actually tested it yet.
What? You discovered the device from Project X, and you haven't even tried to activate it?
We followed your instructions to the letter, Dr. Dahlin.
The mission is over. Staff involved in field research may now resume activities outside the facility.
Then waited for the green light from the Institute. I sent you several requests, and
If I didn't know you as well as I do, I might think you did this on purpose. You...
fucking rat!
Colonel...
Listen, Colonel. I can explain everything.
Colonel... Colonel...
Colonel!
You two, follow me.
You killed him. But...
Quiet. Obey my orders. Follow.
What has he done, Colonel?
My men did a thorough search of Promin and found the emitter. Do you know what that means? Promin is a link between the Dugas and Malachite. Schematics confirm that there's no other location where the Dugas can be activated. The Dugas was launched from Malachite. Repeat what you told me before.
already said it several times.
I said, repeat it, word for word.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R sent me here as a precaution to make sure that S.T.A.L.K.E.R doesn't throw in the towel and gets the installation online in time.
That must be a mistake. I can't believe it.
A mistake. Your Ozerski is a traitor. My men went mad and died in droves at the Duga, not knowing how to protect themselves. They're all dead because of him. Sergeant, take the prisoner to the chemical plant. Now.
So what are we gonna do now?
A device resembling the visiograph was found in the basement of the Clear Sky base. It's in bad shape, but if Faust managed to activate it, that means he had the key. You searched his body, so you must have come across something. Maybe some kind of pendant or necklace. It's the key used to activate the visiograph. Go ahead and insert it. We'll join you once the visiograph goes live.
Go ahead and get the physiograph going like Dahlan told you. I'm eager to know what we were betrayed for. Go ahead and get the physiograph going like Dahlan told you. I'm eager.
Would you like to talk? See you later.
Greetings, Skiff. I know you have a lot of questions for me. Ask them, and then we'll decide what to do with you.
How do you know me?
We're aware of everything that happens in the zone, but we're not always capable of influencing it. After S.T.A.L.K.E.R tried to replicate the Caribbean experiment, some of their anomalous energy seeped into the mainland. It affected a number of people, but you were the only one who sought the truth.
Who are you? Or what are you?
We are C Consciousness. We were once 7 scientists, 7 distinct personalities. Now, we exist as one mind. By merging our consciousnesses, we've achieved a direct connection with the noosphere. I am the representative of C Consciousness.
Everyone in the zone thinks S.T.A.L.K.E.R killed you all. How did you manage to survive?
When S.T.A.L.K.E.R went to Lab X7 with the intent of destroying our pods, we were certain that the end was near. As it turned out, even after our physical demise, our existence persisted within the noosphere. Regardless of S.T.A.L.K.E.'s intentions, any efforts to revive us would have been futile, because the merging of our minds is irreversible.
Since you survived, does that mean the noosphere is an extension of life?
The noosphere is much more than just the Earth's information field. Thanks to the zone, sentient beings can achieve eternal life in the form of subtle matter, pure consciousness, free from the constraints and limitations of a physical body. However, should anyone attempt to harness the anomalous energy, it will inevitably result in the annihilation of all subtle matter.
What are you trying to achieve?
After the reckless intervention by S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the structure of the noosphere was damaged, isolating individual subtle matter images from one another. The Shining will reinstate the right to immortality for all sentient beings in the zone, and eventually, for all of mankind. From then on, our liberated consciousnesses will gain the ability to communicate directly with one another, facilitating the free exchange of knowledge and experience. It will be the dawn of a new age.
How can we be certain that you're a real living mind, and not some sort of program or copy of someone's memory?
You're correct, Demetro. A scientist should never take anything on blind faith. In the zone, there is a laboratory with a device that can be used to contact the image of a specific individual.
Where can we find this laboratory?
Colonel, Sparks here. They've opened fire. We're holding our ground and fortifying Building A. Awaiting your orders.
Shoot to kill. Take no prisoners.
Yes, sir.
We have to sweep and clear the hallways, Skiff. I'll escort our luminary here upstairs to keep the S.T.A.L.K.E.R gunmen away from him. I'll meet you at the entrance.
don't shoot! We're working at the Institute!
Calm down. I'm not your enemy. Just tell me what you saw.
We were at our workplaces, as usual, when that bald officer showed up, stomping around in his exoskeleton, swearing at everyone, stationing his men on every floor, but they didn't hurt us. Then the sparkers arrived. That's when the bloodshed began. The man who sounded the alarm was shot. I'm not sure which side did it. We took cover here.
How did Spark manage to take over Malachite so fast?
They probably used hidden passages. This isn't their first visit here. Their leader used to have some dealings with S.T.A.L.K.E.R. They provided him with some components or something.
I see. Stay put. This place should be safe for now.
Yes, of course. If you say so. And here, take this. It might come in handy. Thank you for deciding not to shoot first and ask questions later. It's a nightmare. I need to report this to Plane and Sim. We've been here the...
Tell me, is it over out there?
Goodbye.
Would you like to talk? See you later.
Great job, Skiff. The last few stragglers won't cause any more trouble here.
What do you think of that Visiograph projection? The representative... was he real? Or just some kind of hologram?
It's all smoke and mirrors. Just another sea-consciousness trick. Our focus should remain on the real threat, S.T.A.L.K.E.R and his gang.
As for me, I'm not certain of anything anymore. S.T.A.L.K.E.R's report indicates that he spoke to sea consciousness in the monolith control bunker. But at that point, those scientists were still alive. Today's events, though, I can't explain them. But I'm not ready to agree with the Colonel that it's all just a trick.
Darlin, your father was a part of sea consciousness. Did the representative remind you of him in any way?
I can't say. I'm not sure. It all happened so quickly. If I had a bit more time...
No. You won't spend a moment on this nonsense until we reach the generators. We have more important matters to attend to than dealing with sea consciousness hocus pocus.
But what if it isn't just hocus pocus?
You just got to Malachite, and you're already diving into pseudoscience. I didn't expect you to question your own expertise so quickly, Doctor.
All right. What's the next move?
We fucked up our chance to establish a remote connection to the generators from X-11. Now, we have to find a way to get there directly through Dead Valley. There's only one man who's ever made it to the center of the zone and come back with his mind intact. S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
This S.T.A.L.K.E.R seems to be the zone legend. Is he really that tough?
He did what no one else could. There were rumors that he's recently returned to the zone. I tried to track him down shortly after we moved to the chemical plant, but to no avail. He used to lead this group, Fang, Ghost, and the Doctor. The first two are dead, but they say the Doctor's hiding in the Red Forest. He's something of a legend, too. A very elusive guy. But it's all just hearsay. The Doctor is a man like any other. If you find him, we might have a shot at finding a safe route to the generators. Best of luck.
I don't like this. I'll get him.
He didn't kill them by choice. The monolith guided him to hunt me with live bait. And I won't let you finish him. Enough deaths.
So, it was him who killed the mercenaries and hunters.
They were bait. A way to catch my attention.
But you hadn't helped them.
How many lives can a dead doctor save? Sometimes you need to make small sacrifices, so you can save more lives later.
Is he going to make it?
I've treated worse injuries. Even on monolithians. Especially on monolithians.
He spilled a lot of blood to get here. His own, and other people's.
And so did you, I imagine. I'm aware of what he's done, but he's injured and needs help. That's all that matters to me.
So, this is what the real doctor looks like.
Do you know him? This monolithian?
Strider. His name's Strider.
That's a good name. An honest name. You were looking for the doctor. Well, you've found him. Now what do you want from me?
I'm looking for any information about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I know you two have some history.
I doubt S.T.A.L.K.E.R's figured out how to bring the dead back to life. So it's up to us to help Strider. Everything else can wait.
You think there's still a chance to help him?
In a way, Strider's fortunate to be a monolithian. There's something that can help men like him, but not us. I've marked a former monolithian hospital on your PDA. If they've tapped into the old stashes, you might find a regenerator there. Along with the monolithians themselves, of course. I'd ask you to spare the wounded and keep them alive. But it's your call, Stalker.
A regenerator? What's that?
A creation of sea consciousness. It helps the monolithians to heal even the most grievous injuries and get radiation out of their bodies faster. Unfortunately, it only works on those who lack resistance to external control after being completely stripped of sea immunity. Trading one's freedom for the chance to wander through the CNPP during an emission is a devil's bargain. But no one asked their opinion on the matter.
I've heard that you treat both humans and mutants. Why?
Because none of them are responsible for what's going on here. Not the stalkers, not the mutants, not even the monolithians. And also because everyone has to pay their dues someday.
Why are you so concerned about his life?
Because it's the only thing we truly possess. No matter how bad we believe it to be. Now go. Don't waste any more time.
You share everything you have in Rostock with a duty
How are you?
member. And it turns out, he wants Rostock himself.
I took care of the bandits in the warehouse. I found that Freedom group. Clinch was the only survivor. I patched him up.
Thank you, Skip. I'll get in touch with him. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be sure to tell McLuha you helped us out. Now that those bastards are off our backs, there won't be any more disruptions of our supply chain. Come see me anytime. Freedom is grateful to you. So long.
None of us were fond of the Wardens, but at least they brought some order. Now we've got war everywhere.
You wanna chat?
Folks come to the zone either looking for something or running from something. But when they stay for the zone itself.
See ya.
Well, thanks for trying. If I made some coupons, then today wasn't wasted.